Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you to my returning subscribers. Sorry I haven't been on here as much as I normally would. I haven't managed to put as many recordings on as I would like to, and I haven't done a live for a little while, but I will be back to do a live very, very soon. This time of year can get quite hectic, but we will be back. So let's see what your reading is today. Let's see where your energy is right now. So I'm just going to pick your runes first of all. So just put your attention into what is on your mind right now. We have Uruz. We have Perthro. And we have Isa. Now what I'm picking up from this is that some of you have recognised something within yourselves that you want to transform or to grow, to make stronger. And there's an energy around with Uruz there of stability within something. You know, you want to feel really connected. So there's a lot of energy that you might be feeling around the root chakra and the sacral chakra at this time, especially with these two runes here. And with Perthro being there, there's an energy of wanting to work on something on a certain aspect within you. And now the aspects can be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual and sexual. So any of those in there, you are working on something within that. And you are looking at transformation, strength, endurance, determination. And it's really put you in a space of observing yourself. You're observing yourself in lots of different situations. I feel like you're changing your ways in certain aspects. So again, it could be any of those aspects, the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual and sexual. It could be majorly one of those, or it could be a couple of those that you are focusing on at the moment. So say for instance, if this is more on a sexual level for you, it might be that you are perhaps opening up more to your partner, for instance, or allowing yourself to deepen into your own sexuality, you know, desire, things that you enjoy, things like that. This is what I'm kind of getting from this reading, to be fair. And it might not be that particular aspect. Say for instance, if it's something on a mental level, maybe you're looking at how you are thinking about yourself, the things that you're saying to yourself, the inner critic. It could be things like that. But what it's working towards is you softening into a feminine aspect of yourself. So whether you're male or female, it's more about you dropping into your feminine energy. So, you know, trying to look at that kind of sensual energy within you. And Isa is helping you to understand this, especially based around your ego needs. So let's get into the cards and see what they can give us from here. So what energy are we in right now? Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So for some of you, through this experience or this practice that you're doing within yourself, you may have realised, actually, I need a little bit of time away. Perhaps you are vacating right now a job or a particular place that you normally live. Maybe you've just decided, you know, you've said to your family, like, I just need a little bit of space and time. I need a bit of time for me. And you tell me, but I feel like that is a healthy choice that you have decided on. You're about to embark on a bit of a journey that is going to help you work on this aspect that you want to strengthen, that you want to deepen into. What have we got here? Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So you may have really overcome something here. There's perhaps been some kind of disagreement or an argument, or something seems to have shifted so that you are able to see the way forward now. It's almost like things just feel a little bit easier, a little bit lighter. You know what it is that you want. You know the direction that you want to go in. And crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So for some of you, if it is the expectation of a child or the conception of a birth, if that's what you're looking for, then this is something that is heading in for you. For the next 9 months, whether it is the birth of an actual child or whether it is the conception of a business enterprise, the next 9 months are going to be a very interesting journey for you. It's actually helping you within this aspect that you're working on. It's part of what's happening here. So for some of you, I'm going to say, I feel like that could be working on that sexual level again, where it may be that you have done some work around allowing yourself to be ready to have a child. And you may have been working on that feminine part of yourself to enable you to soften it into your womb space, if you like, and enable the energy of being able to conceive. So if that is your journey and that's what you've been looking to do, this could be quite a good omen for you that you are watching this video right now, that you're seeing this. For some of you, it is the conception. There's something new that you are entering into at this point, like right now. You know, this could be a new relationship, a new business enterprise, and it's actually planted some kind of seed. I just keep seeing seeds being planted in this area, that you are growing from this. And it may take a little while, it may take some time, but it's there. This is, oh my God, stalk now, news of a birth or a business opportunity. So we've got crib and stalk. I'm sorry to say, but I really hope that you do want to conceive a child, because it does seem like that is what is happening here for many of you. Just not for all of you, but for some of you, there is the conception of a child that is about to be apparent in your life. So I'm really hoping there's some out there watching this that is good news to you. Now, if this isn't good news to you and it doesn't sound like this is your story, then this video might not be for you. But for some of you, it may be the conception of a new business idea. It doesn't have to be the birth of a child, but the birthing of something here. We're in the new moon energy still. There is this birthing going on. There's a new beginning here. And whatever it is that you are dropping into, this aspect of yourself that you have been looking at and working on, it's working for you. It's aligning you with this energy that is allowing the conception of this enterprise to take place, to happen, okay? You've been working hard on this as well. It's almost like you've been working towards this. You've been waiting for this for some time. Okay, we've got clouds, which is temporary problems. But like with anything, you're going to have times where there's things that perhaps get in the way. Now that's come out with Cain. Pay attention to your health. So it could be that these problems may be something to do with your health. So again, if this is a physical conception of a child, you may need to just watch what you're eating, make sure you're drinking plenty, do what exercise you can, that kind of thing. Just make sure that you are keeping yourself well and healthy. But this could come as just a signal to say, just be aware that there may be some holdbacks here, or there may be something that may make you feel a little bit wary. But let's just get into more on that. But temporary problems, it's not going to be a long-lasting thing. It's not going to be a long-lasting effect. A younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Okay, so this could be somebody that is supporting you right now, that is helping you right now. For some of you, this could be your partner. For some of you, this could be, a sister or a daughter, or just somebody that is very special to you, that you are either in a relationship with or dealing with. Now, why has that come out? I feel like that person is going to be supporting you through any problems, any health issues that you may be going through. They're going to be there for you. And gong, an exciting event. So perhaps this person is bringing for you, or bringing into your life, some kind of exciting event. It's allowing you to explore and express yourself, and just realise that this is exciting. This whole thing is exciting, yeah? It does feel like there's such a new beginning going on here. There we go. So with that one there, the clouds are temporary problems. Just to let you know, you will triumph over troubles and obstacles. So if you are worrying about your health right now, if you're feeling like there could be problems ahead or anything like that, don't worry, because you're going to have triumph over any of these obstacles or any of these problems that are going on. Okay. But there is sometimes uncertainty with you, I feel. It's almost like you see a way forward, but then perhaps you're a bit unsure of stepping fully into it. Let's see what else we have for you. Dog, close up. Pleasure with a close friend. So you know, just realize the people that are around you. Maybe this is this younger woman here, you know, somebody that you can have fun with, that you can enjoy yourself with, maybe disclose any information with that you're excited about, you know, this exciting event that's coming up. Do we have any more about this exciting event? What is that about? Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Now, the first thing that came to mind there wasn't so much about somebody that you should watch out for. It's more about somebody I feel in your circles that perhaps can be a little bit irritating, but actually they want to protect. There's this energy of this person wanting to protect you and the people that you are around. I almost see them as kind of like being like the Don, almost like a leader kind of thing. But they may seem a little bit arrogant or boastful, or come across a little bit like, you know, do not cross me. But the energy I got from that as it was coming out as a rooster is almost like they're kind of a little bit showy-offy, but actually they've got you back. Yeah, there's something about this person though, I feel, and it feels a little bit like some kind of jealousy or some kind of, there may be an issue with this person where they may come across as quite aggravated by something that you're doing or something that's happening to you in your life. Oh, what's going on here? They're not very happy. What is going on here? I'm a little bit stuck, guys. I've got myself caught around my, there we go. That was weird. Tangled up. Okay, so there's something tangled up with them on this that they're not really expressing to you, but they are showing you through their words or actions. It could be a little bit passive aggressive in some ways, but it feels like, you know, this person has yeah, you may have to say something to them or overcome something with them, but they are there and present at this time for a reason, to kind of teach you something about yourself, maybe your strengths, maybe what you're prepared to deal with, what you're prepared to take. Okay, I'm going to get one more message on here for you. But this, if this is your reading, then you are in for a very exciting time over the next 9 months especially. And egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. There is a lot here to do with successful plans, the conception of a birth or enterprise, you working on this particular aspect of yourself, you know, is really driving this along. It's allowing you to drive this forward. It's allowing you to feel whole as well. It's like it's the completed piece of the puzzle that needed to be there. And it's filling you up with this energy that actually is really, really good. And we've got flowers on the bottom there, which is happiness. Now, not all of those cards are that nice. You know, some of these cards can be quite a dark message at times. So it's quite interesting. Now I'm just going to see, so we've got the conception of this birth here. So let's see for any of you if that is actually the birth of a child. Let's see what month we have for this happening for you. November. Okay, that's interesting because where are we now? We're in August. So September, October, November. Now you normally have to wait 12 weeks, don't you, before you can say, announce pregnancy, that kind of thing. So for some of you watching this, this is definitely about that. And November is the month when this is going to happen. Okay, just to let you know. Now, that's not going to be for everybody. Please understand that. It's not going to be for this whole collective. That is just for part of this collective. So if you were hoping for that news, then congratulations in advance. Please do come back and drop a comment when you do find out and let us know, okay? You can do it completely anonymous if you need to, if you want to. So let's just get some cards out then. So this particular aspect that you're working on right now, let's see where we are with that. Your current situation with this. This is the completion of you. This is you having triumph over matters that perhaps have brought you down in the past. You are moving forward now, feeling very confident, able to overcome pretty much anything that crosses your path, because you are in alignment with your true purpose, with where you're meant to be and everything that you're meant to be doing. I do see somebody with long hair that is like in the limelight, kind of like just feeding off this energy of people coming to you, praising you, just seeing you basically. And there's something around Christmas time, there's something around sort of like December time, that there's going to be a real celebration around your achievements and the things that are happening for you. And I feel like you're just going to feel a real realization of how you triumph here, the good things that are happening for you. So what challenges do you have at this? Because it doesn't feel like there's a lot going on negatively, but there's something about like pain from the past, things that have hurt you previously, and you may need to still, it's almost like you need to talk to somebody about this. You need to let somebody know about this. And this is to do with wounding. This is to do with pain. Now, like I said before, with that energy on there to do with sexuality, there could be an energy there of, it's making me think of Freya, and the card in the Odin and the Nine Realms is all about how we can misuse our sexual energy. You know, you can give too much of that energy out there, where it's best to sort of contain that energy, you know, and give it to where it feels reciprocated. And there's an energy around this of you wanting to almost talk to somebody about this. There's some kind of repairing that needs to happen around a painful thing, something that's hurt, something that is felt almost like some kind of betrayal here that needs to be repaired. So there's a challenge around that within your energy at this time. What is the challenge there? Yes, we've got the Four of Swords on there. So the challenge is around this of feeling, I don't know whether it's you feel that you've hurt somebody else's feelings, or you feel that they've hurt your feelings, but there's an energy of wanting forgiveness and for things to be better, for things to work out. What do you need to focus on right now? What is your focus right now? So Four of Pentacles is just kind of making sure that you kind of keep things to yourself for now. You might want to run out the door telling people or expressing how you feel. You know, you're kind of going through this real triumphant time, but there's something about needing to keep things on the down low for a little while. Why is that? Okay, it could be to do with a relationship, a form of bond that is occurring here, but there's something about needing it to be quiet for a while. Why does it need to be quiet? Okay, because there's something going on behind the scenes here. There's something that is fulfilling, so fulfilling. I feel two people that have been hoping and wishing for this. And it's almost like you don't want anything to ruin it. You don't want anything to get in the way of this. And so just for now, just keeping it as that wish fulfillment and allowing it to just be that, you know. There's a lot to do with here, just being truthful, following how you feel. You want a path of integrity, and sometimes I feel that when you talk to people about what you're doing, they will tell you all of the reasons why that didn't work out for you before. You don't want that. You don't want that in your energy anymore, because you know that what you're striving for here, what you're going into here, it is different this time. It's better. It feels better. You are working on something within yourself. You're working on a particular aspect. And because of that, that changes everything, but not everybody realises that or recognises that. They're going off the version of you that they know. They don't see your elevation, if you like. So what else do we have for you? So we've got what you need to focus on. What is the future of this here? What do we have for the future of this? The Empress, unconditional love. And again, it's another pregnancy card. It's a card that sort of, it's about bringing that creativity into the world, fertility. You know, you are laying down now fertile soils and you've already planted those seeds. Now, for some of you, like we say, this is a physical seed that's been planted that is manifesting in a physical form. And for others of you, this is a seed that you've planted that is going to manifest into the form of a business agreement or some kind of new venture. For some, it could be a new relationship as well. But there's a lot of love around this. There's a lot of unexpected, unconditional love that I feel coming from this. That's the future. And we've got this 9 of Cups on the bottom, which is just full of contentment, you know. You might be at this time sort of going out, celebrating, drinking, and just enjoying yourself at this time. You may feel like you're on holiday at the moment. Maybe you are on holiday at the moment, but you're just enjoying the fruits of what is in your life, what you've got around you. Let's see what advice we have for you at this time. What is your advice right now? What is your advice? Your advice is to stay aligned with this. What you are in right now is coming out as some kind of connection that is leading to marriage. It's leading to some kind of, so again, whether that is a marriage in terms of 2 people coming together to celebrate their love, but this could also be people coming together to celebrate an enterprise, some kind of job, some kind of work. But I do see some kind of structure or foundation that seems to bring in a lot of aspects. So it's almost like it holds the space for you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and sexually. It's like it's got everything there. So this could actually be collaboration with work and a partnership in love. That's what I'm kind of getting from this. That's what I'm feeling from this, because it does feel like there's 2 going on there. But there's a deepening into it. But this seed has to stay hidden for a few months, it feels. A bit like it would be if it was a real pregnancy. You know, it has to stay hidden for a little while. So what about your environment at this time? What is that? Your environment, like new ideas, you're getting fresh ideas, things coming into your mind of what you want to do and how you want things to be. You want things in balance. You're creating more balance in your life. You're creating more balance in your environment. A balance of giving and receiving. That is the energy of Gebo, the rune that is all about the heart and love. And the Hierophant is all about that sacred marriage again as well. You know, there's a lot in this reading about that bond between the masculine and the feminine. There's a lot to do with structure. You've got Urus there and the 4 of Wands that kind of suggest foundations, connection, solid structure. And the Hierophant is kind of like, you know, you have been led by some wise counsel here that's kind of brought you through some kind of enlightenment. You're raising your spiritual awareness within this as well. I do feel that there could be an energy around you, either yourself or somebody else, that is kind of a bit like a spiritual leader. And the advice that this person gives, or the advice that you give, or maybe that you give together, is very enlightening. It holds a lot for other people that are hearing those words, that are listening. But don't doubt your ability, don't doubt your skill. You know, there may be times where you can feel a little bit insecure or not enough. Whereas you need to stop doing that to yourself, stop telling yourself that, and start realising what gifts you actually have, what you do. Okay. got the Hanged Man and the Page of Pentacles coming out here. So, you know, you can move forward. There's an offer being made at this time. There's something, that seed is being planted. This is happening. This is the beginning. It is moving forward here. You're learning so much and being able to bring that forward, and it's changing your perspective on things. You're seeing your world in a completely different way now, and you're surrendering to it. You're just letting go of holding on too tight to something that you thought was right, and moving into that energy of like, I'm going to see where this goes. I'm going to let go. See what happens. What is your outcome here? We have the Queen of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. There's a lot of fulfillment going on around this. Now this is about, she is full of the feminine energy. So that's what we were talking about at the beginning. This is what you could be working towards right now, is that feminine energy within you, of the intuition, that nurturing energy, allowing your emotions and feeling, you know, trying to allow yourself to really feel where you are and what you're doing and what it is that you want. Something about a red dress that just stuck out on there as well. So this could be somebody that is important to you wearing a red dress, or maybe something red that is significant to you, or yourself wearing something red. But you'll know when you're really feeling the fulfillment of this, when you are with somebody and they are wearing something red that resonates with you, that just brings this feeling to you of love, brings this feeling to you of, I'm really happy right now. Like, I actually really feel really happy right now. And that is your emotional fulfillment. So this is a very interesting reading. I haven't had one like this before. So if this sounds like you, if this is where you feel you want your life to be going, and this is the kind of things that are happening in your life right now, if you would like to know more on this, then please do get in touch. My details are down in the description box. We can do a full personalised reading for you. Or if you just have one or two questions about what we've talked about here and you'd like to know a little bit more, then please do get in touch. You can just send me the money through PayPal and then drop the questions to me on email, and I will get them back to you as soon as possible, but definitely within 12 hours. So have a blessed day.